This week we have been reading, reflecting, and praying on Matthew 11, 16 to 19, and 25 to 30. And in this week's gospel passage, Jesus talks about how the people couldn't accept John, who didn't eat and drink, saying that he has a demon. They couldn't accept Jesus, who did eat and drink. They accused him of being a drunkard. They accused him for associating with sinners. They rejected both of them, but wisdom will be proven by her actions. And he talks about, there's this phrase, "Come to me, all who are weary and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And we've looked at how we're exploring what have we noticed in the passage. We've looked at what have we wondered from the passage, what questions have risen in our heart. And today we ask the question, who is God inviting us to share this story with? And how is God inviting us to share this story with others? And maybe it's not the whole story. Maybe it's just like one little idea. And you might just discuss the idea. Jesus talks about how his yoke is easy and his burden is light. And I'm wondering what that means for my life. Or maybe you might create something that reflects this little idea. And as you create, use that as a time to pray and spend time with God. Years and years ago now, I wrote a song using this idea of Jesus saying, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." It went, "Come rest easy, I know you are scared. You can't see the future and you do not know where you're going. Come rest easy, I know you're afraid that the steps that you make might take you the wrong way. So come rest easy." And just that idea of come rest easy, just that melody, that song, helps me remember the invitation that Christ extends to me and to us to take upon his yoke. For his yoke is easy and his burden is light. So as you read, reflect, and pray on Matthew 11, 16 to 19, and 25 to 30, who is God inviting you to share with? What specifically is God inviting you to share? And how is God inviting you to share the story? Have a wonderful day, and God bless.